Now, while my previous episode was about Object 777 version 2, which is, yes, yet another Soviet Russian heavy tank, really good Soviet Russian heavy tank, good side armor, slopey armor, bouncy armor, gun has, the Russian number generator, aka RNG, plus Russian magnets, Stalinium and all that, so it is quite the standard one. It wasn't like crazy interesting. It didn't introduce anything crazy new to this game, right? So in today's episode, I am going to talk about a vehicle called Char Futur 4, which, we can use the same sentence over here or the same descriptions over here. It is yet another auto-loading, lightly armored French vehicle. Indeed, it is. But in my opinion, it is a bit more interesting than the Object 777 version 2. Why? Well, this is what we're here to do today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode where I feature one of the expedition's reward vehicles. Last time 777, this time Char Futur 4, and the next time maybe I'm going to take another look at the AE Phase 1 as well. So you have all the vehicles in front of you, what you would like to pick when those tanks come out. So this one is a Tier 9 French medium tank. It is a special medium tank. It doesn't make you more credits, but because it is kind of a special vehicle, it still makes you more free experience and crew experience. As you can see from this tab, it has the free transferring crew members without penalty. So you are able to use your French medium tank crew members. You are able to put them into this vehicle without any penalty. You do not have to retrain them. And it also comes with this special free standard large repair kit. I do not know why they say standard, because it is far from being a standard large repair kit, because for the start it is infinite. You are able to use it as many times as you want in so many different battles, and you do not have to pay 20,000 credits every time you use it. So every single time you use it, actually, you save 20,000 credits. It is that easy. Plus, on the top of that, it is slightly better. As I mentioned in my previous episode, many people didn't know that it actually has slightly better module repair speed as well, over here plus 15%, and on the actual standard large repair kit it is plus 10% speed to module repairs. And now the second interesting feature about this vehicle, of course, is the auto-loading gun and how long the reload time between shots is. It actually do a couple battles to get used to, if I'm honest with you. 4-second reload time is by far the longest reload time on any French vehicle, auto-loading vehicle, besides Foch 155, of course, because Foch 155 has 5-second reload time between shots for obvious reasons. 750 alpha damage needs some taming, let's put it that way. Plus, it has actually quite a long reload time for the full clip as well, 35.98 second reload time for the full magazine with a really beastly crew. Okay, not really beastly, just let's say above average crew. Brothers in arms, I'm using ventilation. This tank cannot use large caliber tank on rammer, so I'm not using that, and I'm also using food. So with all those things activated, I was able to put it down to 35.98 seconds. But the reload time between shots, you cannot change that. It is still 4 seconds. Now it comes with 4 shells in the magazine. This is nice, right? Now what else is nice is 390 alpha damage and standard penetration with APCR rounds 264. Premium heat gives you 330 millimeters of penetration, so I do recommend carrying at least a couple of them if you find yourself in quite a hairy situation. Now stock DPM is 1800, stock accuracy 0.34, which is really nice actually. Aiming time is quite decent as well for the auto-loading gun, and when you boost it with those equipment units, and food, brothers in arms, aiming time 1.93 seconds, accuracy 0.30, and DPM still below 1951. Gun depression is a weird number, minus 7.5 degrees, but I was expecting even less, so I take that most definitely. 7.5 is let's say pretty good. 5 is bad, 6 is still bad, 7 is okay, we're getting there, 8 is good, so let's say it is pretty good. Push the aiming time 1.93 seconds, accuracy 0.30 and DPM is still below 2000, 1951. Next up, quickly let's talk about the survivability. Now this tank on paper doesn't have too much armor. In actual reality it doesn't have too much armor either, but take a look at this clip for example, how trolly this tank sometimes can be, and I have had some extremely ridiculous bounces, extremely ridiculous lucky moments where I am bouncing many shots. Maybe I'm going to show you some 3D armor profile on the background as well. The turret actually on flat ground seems to be like up to 190 millimeters thick if it is angled like on the flat ground. So some lower penetrations, yes, are going to bounce off, but in a nutshell, do not expect any bouncing in this vehicle whatsoever, unless you are crazy lucky like I was, or I don't know, enemy tanks are extremely unlucky. Anyway, same result. Mobility is actually really good on the battlefield. 620 horsepower engine for this 27-ton heavy vehicle moves it around quite nicely. 22.75 power to weight ratio, 60 top speed moving forward, 20 moving backwards, and hull rotation speed is actually lower than I expected, but 40.95, well, I guess we have to live with that. Concealment, not bad, 19.13 while stationary, 15.08 while moving, and of course when you take the shot you lose all your concealment anyway. Spotting, of course, you would like to get your view range up, because this vehicle can actually do some spotting, some sneaky positioning, stuff like that. So this is why I am using coated optics and food as well, of course, and I have all the view range skills fully maxed out, and thanks to that, I was able to get it up to 482. Stock view range, by the way, is actually nothing you can brag with, only 380 meters, so this is why I recommend trying to boost their view range as much as possible. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Char Futur 4. I'm not going to compare it to any other autoloaders because it is quite a bit different, simply because of this reload time between shot. This vehicle can keep vehicles tracked more easily, can dish out some damage faster, but this higher DPM is actually a bit better in many situations, so they are a bit different, and I believe by now you already know how the other vehicles play. This is basically the same, just couple extra bits and pieces and features on it. What I would like to show you, however, is how it performs in some live battles. So let's jump into a couple live battles. Okay, this battle is actually going to be quite a nice battle to showcase this vehicle, because we have absolutely everything over here. Light tanks, oh my god, they have Progetto 65 platoon. Now that platoon alone is going to be a nasty one to take out. Wowzer. Okay. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we have everything over here. Light tanks, medium tanks, all the things like that. D49 is driving up the hill already. Quick shot into D49, never mind, that was not a hit. That one, however, was a hit. I don't know if this guy wants to still be over there or not, never mind. D49 has been taken out, and we were part of the kill, so I am happy. Progettos, as expected, as kinda expected, are going to be over there, because they can get so much use out of their tanks. Right over there. One more shot left. Quick shot in and off we go, because of the... Yeah, in those situations you really do feel that 4-second reload time between shots, like you want to take that shot. 4-second reload time between shots makes you reveal your position, your tank, for so much longer. It is crucial, and you have to think about that all the time. It is basically like a mini reload time on some other vehicles, like on other standard tanks without any auto-loading action. Progetto, one of the Progettos, is thinking about moving in. We have 430 over there, who we might be able to damage a bit, maybe. Let's play patiently, we have enough time. Score is 2-2, we do not have to make any mistakes. And here is 277, who just took the shot, and let's try to punish that guy for the mistake. Okay. 2 shots in. Luckily 430 missed, and we got that 277 as well. You know what? I'm actually going to reload. Yes, I'm going to reload, and I'm going to reposition all the way. I am going to change my position. And here is a Progetto sniping, 100 with 159 hit points, and I'm actually going to be where the enemy Manticore is at the moment. Yeah, this battle seems to be quite a decent one at the moment. We are kind of controlling the entire Progetto 65 platoon, so it definitely helps us. Emil is receiving shots, but from whom? Who is shooting you, my buddy? Who is able to shoot at you? Tell me that person's name. Okay, there is EBR. And most likely it is that EBR. Bad miss. Okay, that's a nice hit. And he's gone. And he's gone. We may be able to get an angle on that A phase 1. And here it is. The war tanks meet. I'm able to penetrate the lower plate. Just we're not lucky enough to hit it. Bushes, are those bushes going to provide good enough cover for him? Oh yes, they actually were. Okay. Don't take my HP. Those guys were taking away all my HP. Alright, sneaky sneaky, now it is time for the Manticore, if that guy is still over here. And yes you are. Sorry for bullying you. One. And one more. Done. Well, Manticore is just, you know, just a bit sad tank. We have to say sorry, we have to feel sorry for pulling that guy. Interesting that artillery decided to shoot me, although the guy has like a couple tanks next to the base. Not too much HP left on the battlefield. I am not even sure if we are able to do anything else in this battle. They have a Progetto 65 who is going down soon. They have D10. We may be able to get tearing time to do something to D10. Yeah, although Leopard 1, 430 are all tuning in. How to get the maximum use out of this is, I guess we have to hit the tracks. We have to... No, come on! Come on, artillery! Jesus Christ, this guy's focusing is next level. Wow. Okay, never mind. We're not able to do anything. We would have been able to take actually even maybe 2 shots. Goodbye, artillery. Thank you for focusing me. Okay, so... Not a bad battle. Not the best one either, score-wise, but I think this battle, 5.2k combined, kind of showed what this tank can do, what it cannot do. It cannot take shots from the artillery, for example. Not too good. Driver getting destroyed or whatever got destroyed. Gunner, I believe. But when it is able to hit, it is able to do some nice work. So top by experience, second by damage actually. And 2 kills as well. 15,000 credits profit. I guess I take it. Now, there is actually one more thing I should say. Running this tank with food is really, really risky. If you want to run this tank with food, make sure you have either firefighting skill fully maxed out, or you are using the firefighting consumable actually. Because I'm using my Badger 25 screw where I do not have 6th sense, I'm running 6th sense directive, but I may tune it just for this vehicle because it really badly needs the fire extinguisher. I have been set on fire many times by artillery, by other tanks, even by one shot. It doesn't even matter if my gas tank was broken or not, so watch out for that. And now comparing this vehicles gameplay to 777's gameplay. I would say it is a lot more fun tank to play with because 777 is like any other heavy tank, any other Soviet Russian heavy tank, kind of a W key vehicle. You'd use some bouncing, side scraping, you shoot every once in a while, but this one, if you master it, it is a lot more fun tank. That said, the skill gap is a lot bigger. They have quite a big skill gap, while 777 is kind of a W key vehicle, as I said, not too much to learn about this tank besides side scraping. This one is a lot more tricky, but if you master it, it is going to be a fun tank. It is a hard tank, but a fun one. So, this is Char Futur 4 and my opinion, little gameplay action for you as well. Let me know what you think about this one after seeing this episode. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it is balanced? Overpowered? Underpowered? Let me know what you think. That is me done. I hope today's episode was helpful for you, ladies and gentlemen, my friends. I get you next time with something else. Stay awesome. Stay sexy. Take care and bye.